Alright guys, it's time to give you an update on tactical arbitrage. Let me sit right, I'm not very comfortable. So basically I have been selling as an Amazon reseller for, I don't know, probably since the beginning of the summer, so let's just say 5 months or so. And throughout that journey I definitely have had some learning experiences where I just made a lot of mistakes. I bought things that didn't really make sense because I was only looking at profit and I wasn't necessarily looking at sales rank or other factors that really come into play when it comes to online reselling. And it has since taken me some time, but I finally think that I'm at a point where I am understanding the world and I'm understanding the power of reselling. And one of the tools that I have recently started leaning on has been tactical arbitrage. So I posted a video the other day saying like I didn't know how I was feeling about it. Like I'm still like a little bit iffy. And the reason why I said that is because I was thinking that obviously there's hundreds of people, I don't know, maybe thousands. I have no idea how many people are allowed to use tactical arbitrage at a time, but we're all sort of doing the same searches. And while there are hundreds and hundreds of stores that are available in the list, I tend to go to the same 5 or 6 stores. My fault. I'm not saying this is not my fault. I'm not expanding my search enough. And so one of the items that I had, my first purchases that I made with the tactical arbitrage software was this sort of like Star Wars Porgy doll, whatever. It had said I was going to make X amount of dollars as a return, let's just say $10 to keep it even, and it was a great buy. I was allowed to sell it on Amazon. It was selling for a significant discount at either Target or Walmart, and I think I was able to buy 5 or 7 of them, something along those lines. So I took the risk and I made the purchase. Everything was great. I did the very quick turnaround when it came to my house, popped it up, threw it right back to Amazon, and 3 of them sold right away. I mean, the day they landed, they sold. So immediately I thought, this is great, I got this, and the search is obviously a lot less strenuous than me having to go out to the stores and find these things on my own. I run tactical arbitrage while I'm working, so while I'm doing my full-time job, I have tactical arbitrage sort of going on the side, so I'm able to do my side hustle as I'm doing my real hustle. Problem was, after the 4th purchase of my 7, people started to lower their prices on Amazon, and basically too many people found the deal. Now there was 37 people selling this item, and we're all racing to the bottom. Now I thought about it and I said, okay, is this tactical arbitrage? Or is this just the name of the game? And it's not really tactical arbitrage. When I made that official first video, I was upset because I said, well, we all found the same product because we were all using the same search engine. But if you really think about it, if anybody was on Target.com looking for clearances, they would have come across, sales rather, they would have come across this item. So, you know, having sat on this, my problem is more of how the people race to the bottom on Amazon and not necessarily tactical arbitrage. So I take back when I was saying how I wasn't like 100% sure about what I wanted to do with this program. I think I am going to stick with it. Since then, so since that last video, I have since sent in I don't know, like 10 or so different finds that I have a lot more coming my way. And I will say, while some people do race to the bottom, the rest of the things that I have put online have not really needed me to adjust the pricing. So another example is this boombox that I put up, and again, it was at $37, which is what I put it at. And right away, the first day, I'm starting to get people saying, do you want to lower your price? Do you want to lower your price? And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to let these people who are lowering their prices, I'm going to let them sell out, and then I'm going to wait until I'm next up in line, and then I will sell out my items. So I bought 5 of these boom boxes. It took a little bit of time, but 4 of them are gone and there's just 1 left. So it's really all about your strategy. Do you want to be the one that sells a lot first, which means that you have a chance to lose extra money per purchase because you are constantly lowering your prices? And believe me, there are plenty of people out there that do this. Or are you somebody that can sit back a little bit, recognize we are in Q4, and recognize that these items are really high ranking, and if you make the right decision with 100,000 or 200,000 under those numbers, whatever your parameters are, odds are your stuff will sell, but just not within the first few days, how we all just really kind of hope that it happens. So strategy for moving forward, I'm keeping tactical arbitrage. I actually am lowering, I'm one of those people, lowering some of the old items, the 5-month-old items that still have not gone yet. I'm really just trying to clear out my inventory and get a really fresh, clean start and just make smart purchases moving forward. So every day I sort of go in and I see my prices, and I come under to get the buy box for the old stuff that's 5 months old, because like I said, I'm really about now making smart decisions moving forward. I'm looking at the average 30-month sales rank. I'm only looking for things with an ROI of 20% or more. I'm looking for items, you know, there's like 6 or 7 things I have in my search parameters, and are they too tight? I don't know, but I'm happy about that, because when at the end of the day, when it scans after 40 minutes or whatever, however long it takes to scan, maybe less than that, that's a little aggressive. Once I get through my scan and I check my list, I only have 6 items to go through. I don't have, you know, 25 items to go through, and then I can make an educated guess about my what I want to take and send to Amazon based on those 6, and all 6 of those usually work. The only reason why they wouldn't work for me is if they are out of stock, which Tactical Arbitrage shows you a column that says out of stock, and you can actually say I only want to see items that are available. Or if I don't qualify to sell the item. So a lot of things like learning toys and baby products, unfortunately for me, I don't qualify to sell these products on Amazon. So even though it's a really great deal that Tactical Arbitrage found for me, it doesn't work for me. Not saying it won't work for you. We all are ungated in all different categories. So that's it. That's my story. I am definitely, if you are willing to take the chance, it's about $89 a month. You can definitely make that money back if you know, what I try to do every day, and I work a lot. I have a very crazy job. I try to buy at least 2 or 3 items a day, and it's doable. It's doable even with somebody with a very hectic schedule. And I have 3 kids, by the way. So 3 kids, full-time job, and I'm still able to do TA on the side and make a good amount of money. So I just hope you guys give it a chance. 8-minute video. Sorry about that. And I know my fish tank is really loud, but this is where I'm sitting to work today, so I'm sorry about that. But until next time, I hope this helped you if you were on the fence of whether or not you wanted to consider trying out TA, because it is definitely working for me. Bye.